Hey guys, this is Chris, and welcome back to another edition of Star Wars: The Road to 107. I got 4 new entries into the collection this time around. Let's go through them. A couple of them are going to look identical, but I'll explain here in a minute. The first up, from 1977, this is Star Wars number 1. This is the reprint, the multi-pack edition, and it's a CGC 9.2. And I don't normally collect this low of a grade, but these multi-pack books are really hard to find in high grade. And when they do come around in high grade, they go for a ton of money. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of buying some placeholders for now to kind of fill the holes in my collection. And eventually, if I find some upgrades, I'll go ahead and upgrade. But basically, this one came out in 1977. This was packaged with issues 1, 2, and 3. And you've got the reprint right there up in the corner, right by Luke Skywalker in the corner box. And that's how you can tell, at least on this one, that it is a reprint. On the back, little Spalding ad, which was in a ton of these back in the day. You see some Lego ads, Spalding ads, a bunch of other guys. But yeah, Star Wars number 1 in a 9.2. And while we're on the subject, Star Wars number 1 in a 9.2 is another Star Wars. But this one is the multi-pack edition reprint, but you'll notice there's no reprint up here in the corner box. That's because the only place where it's mentioned is in the indicia on the first page. So if you were to open this book up and look down at the bottom, it'll tell you that it's the reprint edition, as compared to this guy here, the one we just showed, which has it in the corner box. This one here doesn't, but it's also a reprint. So same book, a little bit different. These were the I don't know, I like to call them early variants. Back in the day, when I was a kid growing up, this was about as close to a variant cover as you could get. But this one with the corner box and this one without, essentially the same book. Yeah, there's about 5 or 6 different variants for issue number 1. We've gone through a couple already on the channel, but the big one that I'm missing now is the 35-cent price variant. So hopefully one day I'll be able to add that to the collection. Next up, another multi-packer. This is Star Wars 1977, Star Wars number 4. This is the multi-pack edition. As you can see, it's got no reprint here. This is a CGC 9.6. Like I said with those other 2 books, getting these in high grade is really, really hard to find. 4, 5, and 6 were packaged together in a 3-pack. 1, 2, and 3 were also packaged together. And these guys were in these plastic bags that would hang on these wire hangers or on a newsstand. And these were always just beaten up to shreds. Tons of spine ticks. This one's no different. This one's pretty nice, actually. It's got 4 or 5 color breaking spine ticks on this one, but overall not bad. White pages. This is obviously the death of Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, issue number 4, multi-pack edition. On the back is Orca. It was a movie that came out right around that time, picking up on the Jaws craze. But yeah, Star Wars number 4, multi-pack edition. Next up was something I took a big chance on. I've got the comic art to this cover, original comic art to this cover, and when this came up, I saw it on eBay, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna bite on this, but I'm gonna actually send it over to CGC to get cross-graded. But it is Star Wars number 72 from 1983. Ron Fres, Tom Palmer on the cover, Joe Duffy with the story. This is the Canadian price variant. This is a CBCS white pager, 9.8. This is one of the earlier labels for CBCS. In fact, if you were to put this certificate number in their lookup, it may not even show up because they had a data loss at one point. They lost a lot of their certificates on their registries. So, but anyway, I think what I'm going to do is, I've been looking at this one, and it's beautiful. I don't even think it needs a press, but I think what I'm going to do is I am going to physically crack this one out myself, and I'm going to send it in to get graded at CGC. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. But yeah, CGC, I'm hoping will be really kind to this. It doesn't have a single spine tick on it whatsoever. Canadian price variant. You can tell because it says 75 cents. I believe this was a 60 center back in the day. But yeah, a little bit more rare, especially in this condition. Canadian price variant. On the back, 210Com. This was a game that I had for the Atari 2600. Wasn't a very good game, but you know, it was what it was. That's it today, guys. 4 additions to the road to 107. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you again real soon.